you beautiful people have asked, and we are going to fulfill your request today. We are giving you a, I'll say a semi-empty apartment tour. You've asked to see our place. We're excited to share it with you.
Yes.
Please understand, the furniture that you will see today is not ours.
It's rented.
It's rented. And there's nothing in here. We have not decorated or anything,
No.
so it is very empty in here, but we have a very beautiful space.
Yes.
And I will say that I don't think that this video will actually do it justice, but I will do my best to get the best angles and footage so you can see really how beautiful this place is.
So, disclaimer, like Jay said, the stuff that you're gonna see is rented furniture, furniture company that my job provided to us. So we have temp furniture until our actual furniture arrives next month. Which we cannot wait for, because the furniture hasn't been that comfortable, but it's durable enough for us to manage to get by until our actual furniture comes. We get our air shipment on tomorrow, which we're excited about, but that's mostly like kitchen stuff, more of our clothes, shoes, things like that. So we have to wait another month before we receive our actual furniture. But once we get our furniture, then we'll start the decorating process. So without further ado.
Well, so the good news for you guys is that you'll get an updated tour at some point, because again, this apartment is pretty bare bones.
Right.
But yeah, without further ado, let's show you the space.
All right. Here is the living room area. Again, as you can see, this is all the temporary furniture that they provided to us.
And as you can see, we have the world's largest TV.
Lord. Our small TV until we get our actual TVs in the area. So we have our couch, we have 3 chairs, coffee table, another table over here, lamp. Over in this corner is a portable air conditioner that does not work yet because we need the rest of the parts for it. We have been suffering in this apartment without air conditioning because Paris, these buildings are old. They do not come with central air. So you have to buy portable air conditionings or open the window. Right now it is way too hot to open window. So
says hello.
Once we get the actual piece that we need for this air conditioner, then we'll start running it and it'll drastically cool down our apartment.
So one of the things that is like a love-hate thing about this place, for me specifically, is these beautiful hardwood floors. We have them throughout the apartment, so they are great, but if you know anything about real hardwood floors, is that they get like soft spots. So it's really squeaky and creaky in here right now. We have to get a bunch of rugs, but the floor is beautiful. Again, I don't know how old this wood is, but it is very beautiful. So that's something that I do love. We have these really big high ceilings, which is great. It makes it feel like there's a lot more space. So, but also let me show you guys how our windows work. So Ashley made a good point about the heat. So the cool thing is about our windows is that we have these automatic like metal shades that come down, and it kind of reminds you, if you've ever seen what's the movie that we watched, The Purge.
Yeah,
when they have those shades come down, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
That's exactly what it looks like, but it actually cools the space down so much. But you're in the dark. However, it does cool it down. So let me show you guys what it actually looks like. So if you can come over here, babe, show the switch here. So really quickly, I will show you, if you could come here, babe. We need to clean that, but this right here will actually open this top window here, but I'll leave that closed for now. But you just press this button here, see, and now we have shade and it cools it down. So this will be really helpful when we do get the AC in here and set it up so it'll blow in here, and then we can keep that sun, you know, off of us in this apartment to keep it cool, because they don't have central air here, probably like nowhere except for hotels. So I just want to give y'all a quick show, but I'll open it back up so we can have some more light.
Here's our dining room. As you can see, this is a pretty good sized dining room, honestly. When they sent us the pictures of our apartment, The pictures did not do it justice. We did not realize how large our dining room would be. We honestly didn't know if our dining room table was going to fit in this space because of how big it is, how large it is, but it'll absolutely fit in this space. But right now you see we have temporary furniture, again, provided from the rental company. We have a fan blowing in here right now because it is extremely warm in the apartment. So we have 2 fans, one here, one in the bedroom currently. As you can see, we have the big windows, still very high ceilings in here. We can also close the shade again to make it cooler in this area if we would like. But this is a pretty nice sized dining room. We cannot wait to get in here and possibly do like our bar on this side, possibly do a dual bar where it's like our alcohol, champagne, wine, as well as like a coffee bar in here. Put our china cabinets in this area. There's so many things that we could do in this room, which I am excited to get ready to decorate once we get our actual furniture in here. Here in this corner, this is actually the heating unit. So whenever we get to those cold days, in late fall, going into winter, we can actually use these to heat up the room. I believe each room actually has one where you can control it, the heat for each individual room. So it's pretty good to have once we get to our winter cold stage. But right now, we will not be putting this to use. This area will be where our front door is, leads to this hallway, which leads to a very long hallway. As you can see, when Jayce talked about the hardwood floors and how they creak and make a lot of noise, it makes a lot of noise in this hallway. It really does. You could probably hear it as I'm walking backwards, but we have a very long hallway. We'll have to find a long area rug to put in this area, so when we are walking around, it won't sound so squeaky and things like that. So that's something we will look forward to getting for this area. Right here is something that we're probably going to use for our linen closet. Right now it's just been a little storage area for us until we figure out what we want to place in the closet. But as you can see, it's a pretty good size closet for storage, linens, whatever we decide to put in this hallway closet.
All right, so this is our kitchen area. So as you see, as you first come in, I'll show you this first. So we do have like a door that leads out. We do have like an outside patio area, which is really cool. And here's our fridge. So a fun fact for you guys to know about Paris, I think it's France in general, when you move here, when you can get an apartment that is furnished or unfurnished. Now, when they say unfurnished, does not come with appliances, it does not come with light fixtures, fans, anything like that. It is completely just walls. So you have to keep that in mind if you are planning to move to Paris. But again, her company was very generous to go ahead and put these appliances in here for us. So another thing I will note is that we do have a fire extinguisher. This is also important if you move here, to make sure you do have an up-to-date fire extinguisher, because these buildings are old and made of about like 95% wood, which means they will catch fire easily. So you need to have at least one in your apartment. And so again, here's our fridge part, the freezer down here. You come on in. So here we have like a very very small like little pantry, and obviously the counter space. Here's our dishwasher that we have yet to use, and we've just been hand washing dishes honestly because it makes it a lot easier and a lot quicker. And then we have I think we have like enough counter space for us. If I'm being honest, I think it's enough. We have, you know, the electric top here with the oven, and here, which is really cool, which you'll see a lot in Europe, is that the washer and dryer are here in the kitchen. It's all in French, so we had to figure that out, but we've been working through that. This piece here is for because this does not have a drain outside, we have to dump it after every load. So basically when we dump the lint catcher here, we dump the water out. And it does take us a while to like wash and dry clothes. It's kind of frustrating, but because the drums aren't big, but we make it do what it do. But it is cool to have it in the kitchen. You don't have to walk up and down steps like we did in our townhome. So glad about that. And this right here is our master bedroom. As Ashley said, we have a fan in here. As you can see, it's a pretty decent sized room. This is a queen bed, but honestly, you probably could put a king in here with some nice dresser space. So, you know, we have the big window in here with the shade that comes down, which is great. And as you can see here, this is all like closet space, which is good. There's like some shelving inside. I won't open it up, but there's like, you can hang the clothes, there's shelves, and then there's like storage up top, which is really good. And we have a ladder that, you know, we're able to put stuff up top. But in case you're wondering, all this is Ashley's closet space. It is not mine. I'll show you my space later. But yeah, this is the master bedroom, and it does have an ensuite. So let's check that out.
All right, so this is the master bathroom. You see it has the dual sinks here, toilet, and then I have a bathtub and shower combo. Over top here, we have more storage. For me, it's actually not enough storage, but I'll work that out later. Also have some storage here. And the cool thing about the bathrooms that I want to talk about is the towel warmers. We have towel warmers in our bathroom, which I am super excited to use, especially once it gets cold outside. I think that's super dope that we have a towel warmer in our bathrooms. And again, have a window. We pretty much keep the shade down in here because it's a bathroom. We don't have any curtains or anything in here, so you'll be able to see everything if we have this open. So that's the reason why we keep this down, as well as to keep it cool in the bathroom, because it actually does get quite hot in here, especially after you shower, which is why we are looking forward to finally getting our air conditioner working, because it does get very, very hot and muggy in the bathroom. But this is the master bathroom. So in here, this would be considered a powder room. So in certain Paris or even French apartments, sometimes the toilet won't be in the same room as the shower or bathtub. And this is one of those situations where we have a toilet in here with a sink, which you would probably consider a powder room within the States. But when we come over to the next side, would be the other side of the bathroom that actually does have a shower and a sink, but no toilet. So for Jayce, which is his bathroom, if he needs to use the toilet, he has to go to the opposite side. To shower, he will be on this side. And again, we have the towel warmers on this side. So a nice touch for the bathroom in here. So yeah, certain apartments, they won't have the toilet together with the shower or the bathtub. But I mean, in our case, it's not that big of a deal, but for some folks that might be a big deal. So just keep that in mind if you do decide you want to check out Paris to get a feel for the area. That's something you may run into when acquiring an apartment.
All right, so we'll go into the next bedroom. So we did not say, but we do have 4 total bedrooms. And I guess you would consider it 2.5 baths. It's, again, the bathroom situation is unique, but we do have 4 bedrooms. And so when things are finally, come this way. So when we finally get situated, this will be pretty much my closet / office space. And it's a nice space. It does have this beautiful window here, and it does have a door that does go outside, which is really cool. Again, one of the things that I love are the high ceilings, so it makes it feel a little bit, so you don't feel restricted in here. I do have, I'll show you over here, which isn't much, but here is where I have some of my stuff right now. I did, because it's not a lot of space here, had to use the space in the other room, but this will be my pretty much office studio space.
All right, so here is our little balcony area. As you can see, this door over here is the door that Jayce was talking about. That is the door that would lead to the balcony from his closet office eventually, but we can put some tables, chairs out here. It's enough room, enough space to do so. So whenever we come out, we have to clean it because there's a lot of cobwebs and spider webs out here. So we're gonna have to clean it eventually before we do any of that. But we can come out here in the evenings when it cools off, have our wine, play a little music on our balcony, something real cute, real fun, real low key. But this is our balcony.
All right, and we're coming into what we will be considering our guest bedroom, our official guest bedroom when we have family and friends to come visit us. This room is actually, I would say, a little bit smaller than our master room. Would you agree, babe?
Yes.
But this is a very spacious room as well. Has a closet here to my right, but also it has this like wardrobe to the left as well that does have the space up top. Again, the high ceilings, the window behind Ashley here does have the shade that you can bring down, and then we have pretty much ceiling to floor curtains hanging up. It's okay, Bubby, you're fine. But right now I have some more of my things in here just because, like I said, that other room doesn't really hold a lot. This will be our guest space.
Okay, so the last bedroom here, like Jay said, we have 4 bedrooms. So this last bedroom is going to be my closet space. I plan on building out the closet space in here to accommodate my mini clothes, shoes, handbags, everything girly. But we have a big, beautiful window here. Enough natural sunlight. So again, I'm planning on building out this space, probably go to IKEA and buy several items that I'll need to build out my closet space in here. I still has super high ceilings, so we'll definitely have to do some measurements and how that's going to work with the build out closets that IKEA has to offer, but this is what that room will be used for. I plan to have a little, not desk per se, but somewhere where I can do my makeup over here, where I can sit down, do my makeup, be cute, a little, vanity. Yeah, a vanity. Thank you, a vanity. So I plan on doing that over here in this area, and then the rest of the space on the walls will be used for my closet space, which I'm going to be super excited to install soon.
I know it wasn't much, but this is, our apartment. It's our space. We're making it, our home. Oh, I see something behind me. That little thingy right there, that is our call box. So when somebody comes, they call, we see their face, we can either open the door or not open the door and let them up. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed our semi-empty apartment tour. And just be patient with us as we get all of our things, our belongings here, and then start decorating. We want to take you through that process as well. It should be fun, expensive but fun. And if you have any questions about things about the apartment, anything specific, let us know in the comments. We're always down to answer any and all of your questions. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video. We love you, and until the next video,
Peace.
peace.